Hi people and welcome back to Leaguescroll. Yeah, we are back with more transfer updates and transfer news, transfer rumors and all that shenanigan, and we'll get straight into it with the first news that is in. And Manchester City are chasing Josko Gvardiol. As you all know, Josko Gvardiol is the guy who uh, put his name out there in the World Cup 2022 Qatar when he played against Messi. Did a bit of a blunder there. But also, this guy is a Croatian international who has been on the news for his prowess in uh, the defensive heart of the defense for the Croatian team and the Leipzig team. So yeah, he's a right back and a good talent, which Pep rates quite highly, and high enough that Leipzig have also slapped 100 million euros price tag on the Croatian international, and they want him to be the most expensive centre back ever. If that's going to be possible, we'll have to wait and see what comes out of Pep's camp. But as we all know, Pep Guardiola and Manchester City have been successful in the front of winning trophies, and that only means that they have acquired more income from winning all this. They are the current treble winners and European champions, and it will not be hard for them to go all out and get Josko Gvardiol for over 100 million euros. Yeah, because they have gone out there before they were treble winners and took Aston Villa's Jack Grealish for £100 million. So that was a hefty price tag for an English international, and he has done well. He's now a treble winner and has been influential in them winning that Champions League, the first Champions League trophy for Manchester City. So I think Manchester City will go all out, because especially when Pep rates a player as high as he has for Josko, I think he might be one to watch out in the coming days, as I think the personal terms are already agreed with Josko and he wants to join Manchester City. He is a good talent, he's young, he's a 24-year-old international, Croatian regular international, and I think he'll do well in their right back with the aging Kyle Walker. And also he's versatile, so Pep will have a good guy in Josko Gvardiol, but we'll have to wait and see, as Pep's camp has to be in agreement with Leipzig, and Leipzig themselves want him as the next biggest and most expensive defender in the world. We'll have to see, is he better than Virgil van Dijk when he was that good? Is he better than any other defenders that I could name off head, Sergio Ramoses and all that? But under Pep, he can thrive. We'll have to see. Number two, Mason Mount to Manchester United has taken a turn. As we all know, Manchester United are quite interested in Mason Mount. The English international is not out of favor in Chelsea's dressing room, but Chelsea are going through a rebuild, and as we all know, his career was on the up and up, and that could trail him back, and he could be in a new rebuild. He has seen different managers come and go, and he's already having agreed personal terms with Manchester United. Not a problem. Manchester United have now, together with Eric Ten Hag, suggested that the recent £55 million bid they have made as the recent one is the best they can go, and they can't risk overpaying for any player during this summer transfer window. So Mount's desire is to join Man United. Man United want the guy, but they don't want to overpay. This is going to be a lengthy process. They have given the final bid of theirs and are willing to walk away if Chelsea don't agree on taking that. Chelsea value the player on £65 million, nothing less. So we'll have to wait and see. Chelsea haven't responded yet. So it's something earlier on they had said that Manchester United are walking away, but current news from relevant resources on relevant sites on Fabrizio Romano and the likes of Ornstein have suggested that Manchester United haven't walked away, but that was the final bid they gave, and they think £55 million for Mason Mount is the right price tag in this window. And they believe that they can still acquire him during this summer. Chelsea also believe they can still let him go, but we'll have to wait and see. It's going to be lengthy. Manchester United have more on their plate with the takeover thing and all that. So if they could get this done early, they can still concentrate on other players under the takeover. But we'll have to wait and see. For me personally, I think if this takes a while, as Manchester United has suggested, they'll walk away and seek different midfielders because they have more on their plate. And as I was saying, Chelsea are crude negotiators, and they have lost already Kante. They have lost Kai Havertz to Arsenal. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. They could actually keep him for one more season maybe and release him in the January transfer season. So this could take a while, but we'll have to wait and see. It's not a here we go. Mason Mount is interested and has chosen his desire to join United. So we'll have to see. United fans will have to wait and see that. On to other news. Number 3, it's all about Arteta. Arteta has recently been in an interview with Marca Football. It's a Spanish, Spanish journalist, a Spanish journalist for Marca Football, and he spoke about Havertz when he was interviewed, and all he had was praise for the German machine, and that only says that the German machine, Kai Havertz, is a gunner, and here we go. Arteta never speaks of players who are not at the club. When he's asked in any interview about any player who is not an Arsenal player, he always suggests that he won't speak of any players who are not our players. So I think it's only right to say that it's a here we go. Kai Havertz to Arsenal is a done deal. Paperwork is not yet signed, I know, and still the guy hasn't undertaken his medicals, but I know it's getting done within the next week before June ends. Yeah, he was asked about PSG rumors because PSG, I think there were rumors that they wanted him as a manager, but he brushed it off and he feels comfortable and appreciated by the owners at Arsenal. From me, that only means that business is only yet to start during the summer window, and if that is how it is, I think it's going to be a good show for Arsenal fans and for the Gunners in the next season. And yeah, he has a lot to offer for this team, for this club, as he said, quote unquote. Yeah, so Mikel Arteta is here to stay, and having only signed an extension to his contract, I think he's going to stay for a while. He wants to do a lot for this club. He's passionate about Arsenal. It's not just doing his work. This is his first biggest managerial career. So speaking about his rumors of joining any other team as soon as Arsenal are number 2 and are challenging and are back into the UCL, is just wide off the mark. Let's give him some time and he'll do good in Arsenal. I hope he wins the league for Arsenal. It's been a while. Yeah, he wants to create a sustainable team. That is what all Arsenal fans want, to compete on all fronts. And I think in Mikel, I personally trust, judging by the progress I've seen in the Premier League through the 3 years since 2020, when he took charge of Arsenal, won his first trophy in the FA Cup during the Corona period, and now we have more on to the next level. I think Arsenal are going to be better and better with a young squad which will grow on to be better and win trophies together. So yeah, let's see how that is gonna go. And number 4 on our rivals in the North London, I think Tottenham have done it. They have gotten their, I think, keeper, second keeper, and they recently acquired a new manager in Postecoglou. So also this a rebuilding Tottenham, but Postecoglou's first number one assignment is to get Madisson into the club. So that is something new. He wants the midfielder from Leicester. Leicester have been relegated, unfortunately, but he has that as his priority list. Moreover, they also want defenders. So they have a list of defenders in Tapsoba, Van de Ven, and another centre back, which they haven't yet mentioned, but there's still no decision on the priority defender they want. But Tottenham will be getting a defender also during this window transfer. So yeah, Newcastle themselves have sealed Sandro Tonali's deal, who is yet to sign his deal, yet to be unveiled to the Newcastle fans, but it's a here we go for Sandro Tonali from AC Milan to Newcastle, who have been massive during the previous campaign and have done well back in the Champions League after quite a while. It's been a while, and they have to bolster their squad if they are going to compete on all fronts. Yeah, AC Milan themselves had an option in this deal, and in the contract they have slapped a 10% sell-on clause. So if Newcastle wish to sell him in the future, they will have to pay a 10% guaranteed transfer fee to AC Milan, and that is only right. And yeah, so that is all for what I had prepared for the transfer news, rumors, and updates this week. And you guys have a nice day. It's a Sunday, it's a bright Sunday today. I'm wearing warm because I'm still recovering, and I'm happy today. I'm bright. Yeah, you guys have a good day. Keep warm, keep be healthy. Yeah, health is good, and you guys drink water and keep yourselves busy, because it's only right to be busy. Don't be idle. And let's see you on the next one. Here we go for Kai Havertz to Arsenal coming soon.
Like and follow.